Hello and welcome. Today I am going to play No Man's Land Trench Warfare 1914-1918, and this is my second playthrough of this game, and today I'm going to play Scenario 2, which focuses on the combat in the first part of the 1915. So this is the second scenario, and we are going to see some new weapons of war being used, including mortars, grenades, and finally aircraft. So this is a scenario titled Gun Still Too Far, and French side is attacker, German side is defender. First, let's take a look on the board. Do we have any new stuff when it comes to the board? Well, all the locations here are present now, so all the trench lines are in use, but notice, first barbed wire row intact, second barbed wire row none. So we are going to place intact counter next to the first line of barbed wire, and the second line of barbed wire is non-existing. Alright, so now we know about the board. There are no more rules when it comes to the board in this scenario, so we can go into the defender setup. And defender has two options. He can use 12 counters of German infantry with 1-1 or 6 counters of German infantry with 3-2. In my previous video I used 12 counters of 1-1, and today, to show you something different, I'm going to use 3-2 German platoons. Alongside we have 2 German machine guns and 1 German officer. So we can set up our Germans. Since we don't know where French army is going to attack, I am going to set them up like that, and machine guns will be here and officer is going to be there. Alright, so next I have to place hidden markers on all of these units, since they are hidden at the beginning of the game, and well, French player will have an option to reveal some of them later in the air phase. And we can go right into the air phase, and finally we are going to have some aircraft in the air. We have a French fighter and German fighter, and the German fighter is ace. So we are going into the air phase, and we are moving our fighters into the air domination zone. And now these fighters are going to fight against each other. And how do we resolve a fight? We have to go into the dogfight table, and first of all the ace fighters are making their attacks first. So if we have one fighter, ace fighter, he makes his attack first before other enemy fighter is going to attack. If we have aces on the both side, I don't think there is a scenario with such situation, but if there would be such situation, then fighters would fight simultaneously. If there would be 2 fighters and none of them would be ace, they would attack each other simultaneously, and we would include the results instantly. But since we have an ace, he is going to attack enemy fighter first. We are using dogfight table, and you can see 1-4, no effect, 5-6, enemy destroyed. So first of all, German fighter makes a roll to see if enemy fighter was hit. No, it wasn't. So now French fighter is going to make a roll to see if he was able to hit German fighter. Let us see. This is 5. Ooh, he goes kaboom. He goes down. So no enemy fighter. So we have balloon, and now balloon can perform a reconnaissance on enemy action positions. We have +2 because we have balloon. So let's make a roll with +2. No, just 3. And this means that we can reveal only a single position of German army. Not good. I will place my reveal marker here, and I am removing, this is enemy infantry, and it is out. So that's all when it comes to the air phase, and next we are going into the preparatory bombardment phase. First of all, we need to check how many artillery points each player has, and now French player has 6 points and the German player has 6 points and the German player has 8 points. So we can use these points to make our attacks on enemy positions. And one more thing, yes, French player gets 1 free straight barrage against first barbed wire. This means we don't have to pay for this barrage with our artillery points. We are simply performing this barrage against enemy first barbed wire. What it means? All these barbed wire hexes are targets of our artillery, and now we have to mark all of them with test markers. These test markers will be removed when enemy units, when our units are adjacent to them, and we will check how badly the barbed wire was damaged by our artillery. But that's the thing we are going to take care about later, and for now a French player is allowed to make his own artillery attacks. He has 6 points, not bad, and what I am going to do? Well, I think I will use some of these points, but I wonder if I should use all of them. Why? I wonder. Well, the question is that if enemy will reveal more of his units later. You can see that only 1 German unit is revealed so far. This is not a big number of enemy units, and it is always easier to hit enemy units that are revealed. So, as for now, I think I will use some of my artillery to make 1 attack here, 1 attack there, 1 attack here, and 1 attack there. These are all hurricane attacks, and because of that we have to make a roll for scatter. So let's go. First of all, we are making attack here. Oh, this is a scatter hit, so 1, it goes here, so nothing. Next, this one is on the revealed hex, so 2, but we got +1 because it is revealed hex, so this is not, it is not scattered. Let's make an attack. 4, and this is 4 in the barrage table, so this would be hit, I believe, but let me check one more thing. Yes, French artillery suffers -1 on barrage effect tables, so this is not a 4 but 3, so this means this is a miss as well. Now good, here scatter track roll, this is a hit, so now let's see how good. 5 -1, it is 4, so enemy is pinned. Okay, so we have to remove hidden marker, and this machine gun is pinned. And now here this is not scattered, and now fire 2 -1, this is a miss. So we spent 4 artillery points of our 6, so we are moving down to 2. And next let's make a roll for wind. 5, wind blows here. Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's all when it comes to the French artillery. We don't have much stuff to do with French artillery now, and this means that we are free to set up our units. And now when it comes to the French, their surprise value is 0, so we have to make a roll to see where our units are going to be set up. Let's make a roll. 4. So hex row N is going to be is going to be initial setup row for the French unit. French player has 16 infantry platoons with 2-2, 2 officers, 2 machine guns, and 1 crapulio. And now let's talk a bit about crapulio, because this is something new. And basically, this is a mortar. How mortars work? Mortar works like an infantry weapon, but fires more like itself, because mortars have their own special way to fire. So it has firepower of 0, size of 0, it has a range of 12, because you can see there is a 12, it has a stack value of 2, and now you can see there are 2 ammo symbols. This means that when it fires, it rolls 2 d6s. D6. And if you will roll 4, 5, 6, this is a success. And the number of successes determines the effect of your firing. So if you get 1 success, the enemy is pinned, and if you get 2, enemy is suffers a loss and it is pinned. In this scenario, French player gets -1 for the mortar attack. This means that we get a success on the result of 5 or 6 only. So now we can set up our French units. We have 2 machine guns. It is interesting because we are attacking, not defending. We have this crapulio, and now we have our infantry, and they are setting up on the hex row N, or hex rows below. I think I will set them up like that. Because they will, thanks to that, they will be able to attack in the one position. I have also 2 officers that I'm going to use. Okay, so that's all for the French setup. We are placing all the allow counters into the cup, and we are free to start our game. But before we will start the game, let's talk a bit about the grenades, because the German player has 2 grenades. You don't have to set them up on the board. You can set them aside, and you can use them anywhere, anytime enemy is adjacent to your unit. And when you declare that you are using grenades, the enemy has 3 options. He may simply take a grenade attack, and you are rolling in the grenade attack table. If he is pinned, he has to take this attack. He might retreat 1 hex, if it is possible, and then avoid being attacked by grenades, or he may declare that he is pinned and he takes grenade attack, but this attack gets -1 modifier. So this is defender's choice when to use grenades, and attacker's choice how they will work. Okay, so now we can start the game, and we have still fighter here. We can remove balloon. It is not useful anymore. And now we have fighter here. And in the normal scenario, if there is only a single fighter in the sky domination zone, it can perform starving. This means it can attack enemy units. But in this particular scenario, we have a rule saying that strafing is not allowed. So this fighter can simply leave the board. It has nothing else to do. Okay, so we can go into our units. So I'm going to perform my attacks. First of all, my artillery. I still have 2 artillery points, and I'm going to use them now. So I will use 1 artillery point here, and I think 1 artillery point there. So let's make a roll and attack here. First we need to make a scatter roll. We hit. How good we hit? 4, -1 because of the scenario. 3, nothing. Now versus this machine gun, we hit, and how good. We hit? Nope, nothing. The French artillery is not doing a good job. Now we can go into the action phase. Let's go with our units, and we have 3 support weapons now. 2 machine guns and 1 mortar. So our machine guns have no enemy in their line of sight, I think. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I will target them, I will have -1 for my roll because of the enemy being in the 5 or more hexes, and I get +2 because of their size. So I will try to hit them with this machine gun. This is a roll of 3, and well, we have 4 +2 -1. This is nothing. And this machine gun tries to fire at them as well. Okay, and I think it scored a hit. It is 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have -1 and +2. So this is 7. So this is a hit. They suffer 1 loss, and because it was machine gun, they are also pinned. So let's mark them with pin. And finally, my Crapulio. And now how Crapulio works. Crapulio doesn't have to worry about the line of sight. It fires like artillery, so it can target any other enemy unit. I will try to hit this machine gun. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are in my range. And notice, when you are firing with mortar in the range 5 or more, you also get -1. If firing unit is pinned, no. Rifle, grenade launcher, Granatenwerfer, no. So we are going to get -1 modifier because of enemy in the 5 hexes range, and -1 because of the scenario modifier. So we are making a 2d6 roll, and only a 6 will be a hit. Nothing. Sadly, that's bad. Also, one more thing. We can also use our mortar to fire smoke shells on the certain hexes, and this makes enemy harder to hit my units when he fires through the smoke. So let's carry on and go into our units. So I am making simply assault 1 hex with each stack, since none of them is pinned or so they move normally. And now we are going into Germans. So it's time for Germans to go, and what are they going to do? I think that the first thing is their artillery. They are going to fire on French attackers. So here, here, there, and there. That should be all. So let's make a roll for these attacks. First here, and the scatter roll. 4, -2, because this is defender's fire, so it is 2. So this is scatter, and 1, it goes here, so nothing. Next, this one, 5. So this is a hit, and let's make a roll first for this unit with commander. 1, this is a miss, and the second 2, this is a miss. Oh, that's pretty unlucky. Now here, no scatter, so first hit, 3, this is 4 because of the clear terrain, so I think, let me check, 4, yes, this is pin. So this French unit is pinned, and the second shot, 3 + 1, 4, they are also pinned. So both of these units here are pinned, but no losses. And I believe Germans would prefer more losses. And now here, oh sorry, there, 2 scatter, and where 3, so this hex is hit. First unit, 2 + 3 a miss, 3 + 1 4 pin. So I would say that was very poor shooting. Only 3 units pinned, and no unit is destroyed. So that's all when it comes to the German artillery. So German infantry and machine guns have to do their work. Let's go. Do I want to reveal them? If I will do so, then French infantry will be able to fire at me as well. But since my artillery did a little job, I have to do it with my infantry. So they are going to fire here at this unit with commander. They have firepower of 3, so they are firing with 3 dice. So this is 6. So this is reduction and a roll for the commander. No, he is alive. Now this unit fires at this one with commander. This is 1 plus 2 because of the size, so it's 3 plus 4 because of the clear terrain, still a miss. And now this machine gun fires here, and first roll is 5, and now 7, 8 because of the clear terrain, and 7 because of the pin, so they suffer a loss, and they are pinned because this is machine gun. And now the other unit on the same ho ho ho, that's pretty bad. So this is 2, 3 plus because of the clear terrain, and minus 1 because of the pin, so this is 5. So this is a miss. That's bad. So this unit fires at this unpinned too. Let me see. No, I feel sorry for Germans. We got 4, 6 and 7 because of the clear terrain, so still this is a hit. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Now this unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so it will be plus 1. So I will target this unit which is pinned. And they have 3. Yeah. 6. Okay, they are hit again. So they are destroyed. And now this group. What can I do? I think I will move this unit with commander here. This machine gun has to change its facing like that, and now this infantry moves here. Alright, so that's all when it comes to my Germans. Oh, wait a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I will try to hit them anyway. I think I have a chance. 5, 6, 7, 8 because of the clear terrain, and 7 because of the 5 hexes range, so this is a hit. Okay, that's not bad. But even so, you can tell that, well, this is not an easy thing for Germans, and that's why I prefer playing with German units with 1-1 instead of these maybe very strong, but not very numerous, stronger German platoons. So that's all when it comes to the defenders action phase. We are moving into air phase, but nothing to do in the air phase. So we are moving into land phase. This is close combat. Only +1 now, and wind, smoke, and gas. For no change of the wind. So that's all when it comes to this turn. So we are moving into next turn, and now French army has no artillery, so no artillery stuff, and now French support weapons. I will start with this crapulio that fires here. No, totally miss. This machine gun, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a little chance to do anything, but let me think. I got 5, and now 6, 7 because of the terrain, and 6 because of the 5 hexes range. So this is pin. Okay, that's not very bad. And this machine gun fires here. Wow! 666, the number of the beast. Sacrifice is going up tonight. Okay, so we got 6, 8, and 7 because of the 5 range. So this is a hit, a miss, and a pin because this is machine gun. Okay, looks like Germans are going to do even worse. Okay, so that's all for French support weapons, and now French infantry. I think they are simply moving on, and now let's check for this barbed wire. First for this, and 6. So this is breach, because we got 6, and 6 in the barbed wire means 2 level. So if it was intact, it is a breach. So now for here, 4, and 4, this is 1 level. So this one is damaged. Let me find, where did I put? Okay, it is here. They are going on. None of them was pinned, no. They are moving here, so let's check for this barbed wire. 1, nothing. And here, 6, breach. This unit tries to reorganize itself. 5 plus 3 plus 1 for the commander. They are fine. They can move on. They are moving on. They are pinned. 5. They are fine. They can go on. This group moves on. This unit goes here, and now let's make a roll for barbed wire. First here, nothing, and here, breach. So look like this barbed wire is quite shattered now, and this infantry moves like that. So that should be all for French units, and now Germans. Germans still have 4 artillery points, and definitely they need to do something to slow French advance, because it's getting well harder for Germans. So I will use my artillery on these 3 hexes. So, or maybe 4. I will use all my artillery now. I will start here. This is a scatter, and 5, it goes here. Okay, so 5. So this unit suffers 1 loss. So it is eliminated, and I need to roll for commander. He is fine. Now for the other unit, 5 plus 1, because of the clear terrain, it is 6. So they suffer a loss, and they are pinned. And I need to make another roll for their commander. He's fine. So this artillery point is removed, and there is one more artillery point that was targeting this hex. Let's see if it hit. Yeah, it hit. So another hit on this hex. 6. Okay, there was a single infantry unit with commander, so a unit is eliminated, and due to this fact, commander is eliminated as well. Okay, so now this is looks like this is much better firing than before. Now here, scatter, and where? 2. So this hex, so nothing. Here, scatter, and where? 1. So nothing. That was the end of the German luck when it comes to artillery fire. So that's all when it comes to German artillery points. And now German infantry and machine guns. So this German unit fires here. I will take 5. So this is a hit. They suffer a loss. This infantry unit fires here. 4, 5, 6 because of the their size, 7 because of the clear terrain, and 6 because they are pinned. So this is just 6, and because of that they are only pinned. This machine gun fires here with 3. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, and 6 because of the machine gun being pinned. So this is 6. So this unit is only pinned. Let's make a roll for the commander. He's alive. And the second unit on the same hex. Okay, they suffer 1 loss. And because of the machine gun, they are pinned. Pin marker, it's here. Now, this unit, I wonder if I should try to get myself back to normal, or should I fire at French? I think I will fire anyway. So this is 3, yes, this is 3. Okay, this is a hit, so this unit is done. Now, this unit with commander. Well, they will move around. This machine gun targets this hex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be -1. But we got 5. 5 plus 6 because of the size, plus 1 because of the clear terrain, so it's 7, and -1 because of the range, so this is 6. So this unit is pinned. And the other one on the same hex, this is 6. So they suffer 1 loss and they are pinned. Okay. And now this unit can't go here because it will be 3 stacking points on the hex, something we want to avoid. So they will go here. Nope, I'm not going to here because there will be machine guns on the way. Or maybe I should try to fire at them as well. Well, let's try. So I'm targeting this is unit with a strength of 1, so both of them are in the strength of 1. So I need, I think, 6 to hit them. Let's see. Okay, I get it. So this unit suffers 1 loss and it is eliminated. Okay, we finally managed to score some good hits on French units. But even so, I don't think that Germans are in a very good situation. Let's go to the allow phase and draw allow marker. This is forward. And now wind change. Roll. 1. Okay, wind is gone. There is a silence, I believe. And that's all when it comes to this turn. And now we are going into the third, I think, turn. So, French army. Okay, Crapulio targets this unit, or maybe that. Yeah, this unit. So, I got 5. Do I score a hit on them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Why no? Because I have -1 for the size, for the range, and -1 for the scenario modifier. So I got 3, and 3 it is a miss for Crapulio. All right, so that's not good. And now my machine guns. This machine gun targets this hex. Oh, okay, good. They suffer 1 loss. And this machine gun targets this hex. 6. Oh, but let me think. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it will be 7 because of the size and 6 because of the range. So it will be 6, and they are pinned. So they suffer 1 loss. Okay, it looks like this is first the German unit which was eliminated. All right, not bad. We are going to the French movement. So this unit goes here, this unit goes there, they are moving here, this unit moves here, they are pinned, so they need to undergo morale check. 4 plus 3, so this is 7, they are fine and they can move. They move. Now they are pinned, but they are with commander. Oh my! It is 3, so it's 5 and 6 because of the commander. So they are fine, but they cannot act. And the other unit on the same hex. Whoa, what unlucky roll. So they remain pinned. That's not good. And this unit, 5, okay, it's unpinned and it can move. So that would be all when it comes to the French actions, I think. And now Germans. Well, no. Germans have no artillery points so far, so they have to do what they can. I will use these grenades, but where? Here, because we have 2 French units. So, a French player has 3 options. He can simply take this grenade attack. He can try to he can escape 1 hex, because he can, since his units are not pinned, or he can pin his units voluntarily and take a grenade attack with -1. Okay, French player decides to take a risk and take grenades right onto his chest. So we are making attack with grenades. So I am making 1d6 roll, and 1, 2, 3 is a miss, 4, 5, 6 is a hit, and let me see if firing unit is pinned. No, they are not pinned. So 4, this is a success, so these 2 French units are eliminated. Grenades are gone, we cannot use them anymore, but I think that was quite good. Okay, and now they are pinned, but they are still going to fire here. 4, 5, 6, 7 and 6 because of they are pinned, so French unit is pinned. This machine gun fires here. First hit, 4, and this is 2, so 6, 7 because of the clear terrain and 6 because of the enemy unit pinned. So they are pinned. And the other unit on the same hex, 5, they suffer 1 loss, so they are eliminated. Okay, this unit, it is pinned, so it fires onto this hex with a strength of 1, 4, 5, 6 and 5, nothing. And now, this machine gun, I wonder if it has French units in its line of sight and covered arc. Let me see. Yeah, it has. So I can fire at this French unit. 5. Okay, I got 6 because of the size, 7 because of the clear terrain, and 6 because of the range. So it is just pin. And now this unit does the same, and we got 5, 6 because of the size, 7 because of the clear terrain, and 6 because of the range, so this is a 6 pin, but since they are already pinned, they are eliminated. And now this unit with commander goes here. So that's all when it comes to the German units. And let's draw Laumacher. This is close combat. Okay, so that's good for Germans, because French impact and French willingness to perform close combat goes down. And wind change for no wind change. So this concludes this turn. Looks like tables are turning, because Germans started to inflict some serious losses to French forces. But we are moving to French units again, and now I'm starting with support weapons. Crapulio fires here. Wow, 2 hits. That's great. So this machine gun is no more. It is X machine gun. This machine gun fires here. Wow. They are pinned, and since they are already pinned, they are eliminated. Okay, French forces are taking their revenge. And now this machine gun fires here. I think this is a miss. Let me think. It is 5. They have 7 and 6 because of the range. So they are pinned. But let's roll for the commander. Oh, hell. Commander was killed. And no German commander anymore. So that's all for French support weapons. And now German. French infantry. So they are attacking to the breach. So they can simply move here. They are moving here. They are going here. This unit wants to move here, but they are in the damaged barbed wire. So they need to make a roll to see if they can. 2. Plus 1, 3. I believe they cannot, but let me check to make sure if I'm not doing it wrong. Extraction table, where you are? Yes, they are tripped in barbed wire and they cannot move. Okay, that's no good. They are pinned, so this unit must undergo a rally check. Plus 3, plus 1, they are fine, they can act. They go here. This unit can move normally, and now they are pinned. Oh my! They remain pinned, and they cannot move on. All right, so that's all for French units, and now Germans. This unit tosses grenades onto this hex, and this time it is a miss. Grenades failed. And now this platoon fires here. 4, 6, 7 and 6 because they are pinned. So this unit is just pinned. This platoon fires here. They have 3. No, shouldn't be like that. But they are pinned. Okay, so they are eliminated. Alright, so not bad. And now this machine gun, I think it hasn't anyone in its range, save to these enemy machine guns. But targeting them seems to be an impossible job for me. Let me think. No, definitely not with such rolls. So this unit moves here, and that should be all when it comes to Germans. Let's draw a lawmaker. Initiative goes here, and wind change roll to nothing. So, France. Vive la France, we can say, but France. French side suffers some heavy losses, but they are still alive, and they lost both of their commanders. This might be bad. So I will start with Crapouillon, and Crapouillon targets this hex. We got 2 losses. That was very close, but still, this is a miss. Machine gun targets this hex and scores a hit. And this machine gun targets this unit. Wow, what a lucky rolls. 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is plus 2 because of the size, plus 3 because of the clear terrain. So it's 9 and 8 because of the range. So they suffer a loss. And because it was machine gun, they are pinned. Okay, so French support weapons are doing its job pretty well. And now French units. They are all in the barbed wire, so they need to do to get out of the barbed wire. So they are trying to do so. 4, they made it, so they are moving here. And now this unit cannot move here because we can have only 2 stacking points. So they are moving here. They are in the breach. Okay, so they can move here freely. They, well, they are in the. I will start with them. This unit is pinned, so they can. They are rallied and they can act. And now they want to leave this barbed wire. 3. I believe they can't. Yes, they can't. So this unit remains on the barbed wire. This one is fine, but still it has to make a roll for the barbed wire, and it is trapped in the barbed wire. So this unit cannot move here nor there because it will be against the stacking limits, so it can only move here. But it also has to roll for the barbed wire. Yeah, it can't. It can move. So that's all for the French units, and now we have to check for the close combat. We have first close combat to resolve, and now we have 2 minus 3. So it's -1 for the size, and now +1 because of the allow track. So this is a 0. So we are simply making a roll to check the result. And 5. This is attacker's win. Victory? Right? Right. Wait a moment. Yeah, that's right. German unit is eliminated due to the close combat. So that's all for the French. And now Germans. So, well, not much of the German units remains, and most of them are pinned. No good. So they are pinned, but they are still want to fire, and they are going to fire here. 6. So this unit suffers a loss, and this unit, they are firing here. 3. This is a miss. Machine gun. Let me see if my machine gun can target them. Yes, it can. Ooh, but not with such rolls. This is a miss, and they want to rally themselves. 4. No, they cannot. And that's all for Germans. And now we are doing allow marker. Okay, French players should make some use of these allow markers anyway. So that's all for this turn. Oh, wind. Anyway, the wind blows. Nothing. So that's all, and we are going to French side again. So I'm starting with my support weapons, and my Crapulio targets machine gun. And wow, this is a hit. So one hit means this machine gun is pinned. Good. Now this machine gun fires here. 6. This is a miss. This is a hit, so this unit is eliminated. And this machine gun targets this hex, and this is a miss. And now French units. I think that this unit is going to target this German squad. I mean platoon. So these are 2 hits and 6. Great, they are done. Alright, and this concludes, I mean, we can go on with French units. They are in the barbed wire, so I'm rolling for the unit with a size of 2. They can move on. They are moving here into the breach. This unit goes here, they are going here, they are moving here, and they are moving there. So that's all, and I think this is a good moment to call it a day. I mean, we have only 2 German units, 1 machine gun and 1 infantry unit, and well, they cannot fire at the enemy units that are in the same trench. So this means that this machine gun will have simply to wait until it will be destroyed by the French artillery moving through, by the French infantry moving through the trench, and well, this one with this one squad with 1-1 cannot do much. It will be soon destroyed sooner or later by the machine guns or infantry. So I think this is a moment when I can say enough, since French player has 2 forward markers to use. So German chances to score any hits on French units are very low. So yes, I think this is one of these moments when you can simply say that one side won the day. But still, notice that French units have to pay dearly for this victory. They lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squads. So more than half of the French units were eliminated, along with both of their commanders. And when it comes to the remaining one, only 4 of them are still fully completed, 2 are halved. So this was a costly victory, but still a victory. So after the defeat in the previous scenario, now French player can say that he finally won the day. But like I said before, this is a bloody game. This is not a game when you can simply outsmart the enemy or say, come on, I have such a brilliant victory that I achieved some flawless victory. No, not in this game. I think this shows how murderous World War I on the Western Front was. So that would be all for today. I think I will return to this game sooner or later, because there are some other things in this game that I would like to show you someday. But as for today, that's all. Thank you for watching and see you next time.